daylight savings just effed all of us up.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
As you see, your girl is doing her hair, okay? I am doing my hair, trying to get this hair together, you know? Anyway, I wanted to give a disclaimer that your girl is okay. She is just feeling a little, it's just been stressful. Depression, the seasons, like how everything changes, and when you feel like your life isn't changing the way you wanted to or the way you planned, you know what I mean? So it's a lot going on, but your girl is okay. And I did make this video just because I know there's plenty of other people out there that are going through it just like me. So I just wanted to give you that disclaimer, and let's get into the video. Hey babe, I am about to do my hair. I have an event I'm supposed to be going to at 6 p.m. and it is 3 p.m. Like what? That don't even make sense, seriously. But I have been going through some freaking seasonal depression, and I wanted to talk about that because I really put this pressure on myself to do 12 days of Christmas, and I did that without actually having my content ready. You know, like in the YouTube world, people we start planning our content days in advance for what we're gonna do, and that's what you normally do. And so, oh my god, my hair, I cannot wait to twist this up. It's gonna take me like an hour. Oh, and I'm not gonna edit this video, so you getting it just like this, raw footage, baby, okay? Anyway, I've been stressing myself out because I feel like I don't have content to post, and I have a shit ton of content, you know? I have so much content, it's kind of crazy, but I want to post things that are current with right now, you know, holiday season. And I just feel like my life has not really been very holiday spirit, which is unfortunate. And I don't know if it's because of a slight depression or my relationship. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I don't even have up a Christmas tree right now. I don't have my Christmas tree up. And I always have my Christmas tree up by now. Like, what? That's insane. So it's just hella frustrating, and I don't really like to get too vulnerable about the real struggles that I be going through. But your girl be out here going through stuff. And this season, this Christmas season, this holiday season, this year has took me on a tumultuous, I'm gonna say it wrong, tumultuous roller coaster. I've been going through it, okay? I really expected for my life to be in a different place. I said on TikTok I was gonna have 7 brand deals by the end of December. Like, that was my plan, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that girl. I was gonna get it. And TikTok has been frustrating me. Literally, TikTok doesn't show my content to any of my people, you know? And it's very frustrating working hard. It's very frustrating having a number of followers that should say that you would be able to be seen and not getting any kind of engagement. Is really frustrating. Like, can you imagine working hard, creating content, posting it? Do you know how much work goes into creating content? Like the editing, the creating of it, the time, and then it not being seen. It is just a feeling of, it's not a good feeling. And so that's what I've been going through, and still trying to continue pushing through it, even though half the time you want to cry, you know, because you don't feel like you're getting any kind of what's the word? Gosh, I can't think of my vocabulary right now. But the algorithm isn't giving you any appreciation for the content you're doing, and it's not. You want to see that people are enjoying what you are doing, you know? And if nobody's seeing it, how can you receive any of that back, you know? The whole point of content creation and doing YouTube and doing all these different things is so that we know that we're building a community, and the community that we're building is enjoying what we're putting out. And so when you're not getting that back, it is the most frustrating. It's very frustrating. A friend of mine told me to collaborate with some content creators. You know how hard it is to find content creators in LA that actually want to collaborate with you? You know, I would totally be into that, but it's like a needle in a haystack. Even though everybody's creating content, nobody wants to freaking collab and share and build and like work as a village, you know? I'm into that. My whole point of doing it is to my whole point of doing any of this is because I want to give back. Like, I want to be able to be in a place where I could give back to the people that show me the most love, you know what I mean? Or show me any love. But anyway, back to seasonal depression. Like, I have been going through it. Okay, so that's been number one, is just having to create content and just feel like nobody sees it, it's pointless, and like, why am I doing this if nobody's gonna see it, nobody's gonna interact with it, you know? It's just very frustrating. I really don't. I'm just about to put a mixture of stuff on my hair. I don't ever usually wear my locks out. Did y'all know I had locks? Like long locks? Like, look at my hair. This is all my hair, okay? Period. It's long. But yeah, I usually cover them, and I have faux locks in a lot, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a break and I'm gonna wear my hair. So yes, period. Okay, anyway, let's oil and moisturize first. I don't know which one to use. Maybe I should use this one. I don't want to use nothing that's gonna have me have buildup though, so. Okay, let's get this done. But I think a lot of people are going through depression, and it's a daily roller coaster. Literally, you wake up and you be like, I'm gonna have a great day. And then 10 minutes later, it's like the world just ended. Like, that's how it feels, you know? That's how it feels for me, at least. And then I'd be like, I'm a person that overthinks a lot. So half the time I'm hella overwhelmed because I'm like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to post on here. I need to post on here. I need to be a good girlfriend. I need to take care of my dogs. I need to walk my dogs. I need to, like, so what I do is I'll get up, I'll make a list, or I want to make a list, right, for everything I need to do. So now I took 30 minutes to make this list. And I have a ton of stuff in my list, and after I make the list, it's like, okay, how can I accomplish the first thing on the list? And it's just overthinking it. It's my brain. It's just my brain. I hope I'm not the only one that's struggling with this, because I know I'm not. Like, we all are going through something, but for some reason, when we're going through something, it feels like nobody else is going through what we're going through. But I know that people, even celebrities, go through hard, crazy stuff. It just be on a different scale. And they just have money to deal with it in a different way. But we all are going through something. And for some reason, this season has been the toughest for me. I think it's just been a lot this year. Moving to a new place, and I love my new place, and trying to make sure that next year I'll be able to afford being here, you know what I mean? I'll be able to pay my bills, you know? you know, hoping that these brands that I want start to see me so that I can actually get paid doing what I love. You know, it's just a lot on your plate, and it's very stressful, even though I know I'm hella blessed. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to be able to live in LA. I'm so blessed to be able to live downtown. I'm so blessed to be able to live in a loft. I'm so blessed to be able to wake up in the morning. You know what? Like, that's the real blessing. I'm so grateful. But even with all that, even with me knowing that I am, it's still tough. It's an everyday battle to just get up and continue pushing through when everything is just, it's just an overwhelming, stressful experience. Life is so freaking stressful. I think life is so unfair. You know, I haven't talked about this, but in August, one of my dogs passed away, and it was such a unexpected experience to have to go through. I've never I've lost family pets, but I also wasn't really around because I was in college when that happened. But losing my own puppy that I was the one that I was her mama. You know, really, I was just her mama. It's like really stressful, you know, and then even trying to be happy in this holiday season, knowing that she's not here. You know, this is the first season where I've had one of my puppies not here, and it's just really just unfair. Life is freaking unfair. And I mean, I know people go through it every day. I don't want nobody to think that I don't understand that people pass away, people deal with death, people go through a lot of stuff every day. But when it's your own personal experience, sometimes it can feel just really, really heavy, a lot heavier than what you imagine. I've been going through, I've been doing grief counseling once a week, and it's been very helpful to, you know that you're not alone and that your feelings are valid, even if, you know, someone would say, oh, your dog passed. That's not nothing big. Like, that's nothing for you to be like, you know, pick yourself up. And, you know, I am trying to do that, but it's just still very hard. And so on a daily basis, you're dealing with those thoughts and those memories and regret and feeling like you could have done more and you should have did this, and then trying to still smile, get up out of bed, and freaking try to get to the bag. It's like, what? So this is just me rambling and telling how I feel. Like, I just am going through a lot, and I'm daily just trying to figure out how to manage it all. And also, I mean, half the time I feel like, why hasn't my time came yet? And a lot of us feel like that, right? But like, why not me? Why not yet? Why not now? Why not then? You know, like, I've been working at this for a long time, and I don't want to give up, but also I have to also be realistic that I gotta pay my bills. And if it hasn't happened, when is it gonna happen? Everybody say, you know, it could be the next. You never know. It could be tomorrow. It could be that next video. And yes, that's very true, but it's also like, shit, when you've been working at it for what, 4 years, you're like, dang. And then you see other people and you compare yourself to other people and you see them making it, you know, it just gets very depressing. And so with everything going on, with not being able to have the amount of money that I would like to do what I would like to do during this holiday season, it's just a lot. And then let's not talk about how freaking daylight savings just effed all of us up. Okay, daylight savings effed me up for sure. Okay, I feel like it threw off my entire center. Why is it dark at 3:30? Like, that's how it feels. Daylight savings messed your girl up. Like, it made me depressed. being dark so early. I'm like, dang. And so I deal with acid reflux. If you didn't know that, I deal with acid reflux. And I deal with PCOS, and a lot of those things come with like insomnia. Like I don't get to sleep. I sleep. My sleep schedule is wacky and crazy. It's hard for me to like relax my brain and go to bed early. And you know, with all the overthinking and everything, like it's just hard to get to sleep. So I'll be trying and I won't go to sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, meaning that you don't wake up until 12, you know, or 11. So you wake up at 11, especially because I work for myself right now. So wake up at 11 and it's dark at 3. Like that is horrible. It's horrible. I know y'all can feel how I feel because it is just really hard. It's just really hard right now. I feel like no daylight savings has been this bad of a daylight savings. This has been the worst one. I have never experienced, like I know it changes the time, but it was never dark at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Like it was getting dark. The old daylight savings, it was getting dark around 5:30. And now it's dark at or 6. Like it would get dark at 6. And it's dark at freaking, like what are they doing to the world? What are they doing to the climate? What are they doing? They doing something that we just don't know about. So it's just been crazy. So I'm just stressed out, and today was really hard because I was like, I'm not gonna go to this little dinner thing tonight. I really was like, maybe I shouldn't go because I have to keep the pressure on myself to stay consistent with what I said I was gonna do. And I said I'm gonna do 12 days of Christmas and I'm gonna post 12 days in a row on my channel, right? So I was literally like looking through all the content that I have and like just wanting to have something and post something today that was in the Christmas spirit. I should have got up earlier and recorded some different content. And so then I got hard on myself and literally was just sitting at my vanity with my freaking hands in my face, like my face in my hands, just sulking and feeling sorry for myself. And I was like, you got to get up and do something about it. You got to do something. So get up and do something. And I was like, let me talk about how I really feel. Because I know I'm not alone. I know we all going through it. And, you know, it's only a storm for a little bit. The storm will pass. Things will get better. We all know that. But in the midst of whatever you're going through, it feels like nothing will happen. Nothing will change. Nothing. Like you just feel down. And that's just how your girl been feeling, just down, you know, just not impressed with myself, a little bit of feeling a little worthless, like just not feeling like that girl. And then I've been going through some relationship stuff, and that's really tough because that's something that I have to experience on a daily basis, living with your partner, and y'all may not be on the same page. And it's just with everything, like you just need to see, you just want to feel some sunshine, you know, like you just want to feel something let up off you, you know what I mean? And I just want a break. I just want a break. I want a good break. I need a vacation. That's what I need. I need to get on a plane. I need to see my family. I've been missing my family. That's been crazy and tough, like missing your family and not being able to see them. Oh my God. Flights are so freaking like crazy right now. Like everything, why is everything, you know what? They want us to not be able to live in this society. Everything is so expensive. I can't even get a freaking round trip ticket to go see my parents. You know, like that's weighing on me very heavy. Like I really miss them and I really want to see them. So being the only person in my family living in California makes you just feel very, very, very alone. And like I don't have nobody. It's just very frustrating. I feel like I don't have nobody. I don't have any like real friends, like my real homies, like people I can depend on. So every day waking up trying to get to this bag, not let's break it down. Every day waking up trying to get to the bag, but not succeeding because the algorithm doesn't want you to win. And There is no engagement for the content that you are creating and posting. That is quality content, right? Okay, so going through that already. And then money trouble, right? Just trying to make sure that you can survive till the next year. And then on top of that, having insomnia, not being able to wake up and be on a good proper schedule on a daily basis, and doing all this alone. Like, it's one thing on top of another. And I'm reaching my breaking point, and I just need a break. I need something to change. I need the universe. I pray all the time, and I know you can't just pray and think that things are going to change. You got to put the action behind it. But I am putting actions behind it as well, and still not seeing any change. It just becomes a lot, and you will reach a freaking breaking point. I'm starting to understand how a lot of people get to that next level and just feeling, like, what's the point? Like, what's my purpose? So I just wanted to express how I'm feeling right now in the moment with the feelings, not hold it in, not compress it down, not feel comfortable talking about it, because we're all going through it. I am human. I am a regular person, and the daily struggles of the regular people is a lot. And I want all of us to win. I want all of us to win. I want all of us to win. I want to bless so many people. I want to give back. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to give back. Like, that is my biggest desire of getting to this next point, is I want to give back. And it makes me so excited to like know that when it does happen, I'll be able to do. That's so exciting. You know what? And this is gonna be the last thing I say. But like, when I see YouTubers, right? Okay, let's just take YouTubers or TikTok people, whatever. Okay, the reason that these people make it is because people like us, people like you, that watch their content, right? And that's the reason that they get paid, because you're watching their content. You're watching their content. Every view gets them another $1, like, realistically. It gets brands to want to interact with them. It gets brands that want to sponsor them because their product can be seen on their page. Like, so really, we are the ones that are making it so they can have a job. And they don't want to give back to us on a monthly basis. I think these people should be doing giveaways on a monthly basis. When you think about it, if I made $30,000 from a post or a sponsorship or whatever, and the money, obviously, the reason that I'm making this money is from my following, messing with me, really messing with me hard, right? Sticking beside me. If I gave away 10% of that, which is $3,000, back to my people, why can't they do that? I don't understand that, because I wouldn't have had that money in the first place if I didn't have this community, if I didn't have this following. I want to do things on a monthly basis. I want to give back on a monthly basis because it's silly not to. I don't have it right now. And when I get it, yes, my people need to be blessed. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to thank you all. Often, on a monthly basis, I think people should give back. The amount of money they make, they should be giving back. Hard, heavy to us. And I just don't understand that. That's crazy to me. Okay, I've ranted and raved for 30 minutes. Like, this is ridiculous. I appreciate y'all listening. This has helped me feel better because I was really feeling very down today. I was really feeling like just the world has ended, basically. That's how I really felt in my spirit. So talking it out and being able to just get it off my chest. Hopefully, you know, whoever listened can relate, could resonate with what I was saying or experiencing, and we can help each other get to it. We gotta get to it, y'all. We gotta get to it. So I love y'all. I'm gonna finish my hair. Now I'm putting in some moisturizer and I'm oiling it. And I'm gonna finish my hair. I'll come back at the end and show you what it looks like, because it's obviously not gonna look like this. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And I hope to see just a change in the social media world and you know, just everything that is happening, even on my world. I'm just ready to see a change. I'm really ready to see a change. So I'm looking forward to it. Happy holidays. I need to put up my Christmas tree. I need to put up my Christmas tree in the next 2 days. I'm gonna do that because this is ridiculous, and try to get myself into a better spirit, in a better Christmas spirit, and get out of this seasonal depression. If you're experiencing seasonal depression, you are not alone. We are in it together, and every day is a struggle, and every day is a moment to just try to get up and do something different and get back to yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do. All right, I love y'all. I love you, babe. I love you, babe. And I'm gonna do this hair and I'll be back.